What's going on, family? Hope you have a great day today, filled with sunlight, love, high vibrational tunes, man. Just high vibes only. Positive people around you, supporting you, loving you, catering to you, caring about you, nurturing you. Have a dope ass day today. Just be yourself. Do not neglect yourself no more. Allow yourself to just be. I'm a few days late, but it's 2023 on this Gregorian calendar, right? But you already know what's up. It's 2023. This is the time where we full steam ahead. Like, I'm talking about you working on yourself. I'm not talking about burn yourself out, but you keep working on yourself. You keep improving yourself. You keep wanting the best for yourself, and you keep flowing consistently. Do not neglect yourself. Do not revert back to the old ways. We have to stop doing that. We can't reach a certain vibration and then revert back to the same way, only having to rebuild that again. It's okay, we're going to make mistakes. We're going to learn from that. But if you know something's not good for you, you know it's not beneficial to your space, whether it's a thing, a person, or a situation, remove yourself from it. Do not participate in low vibrational drama that has nothing to do with you. You have to understand, some people are only speaking just to speak. They don't really want the answers. You can't help everybody. Know that. Help yourself. And those who respect and those who reciprocate that vibration will flow through you, with ease, without manipulation, none of that. But they will flow to you in their own way. They will bring forth some new ideals within your world also, as you will bring forth some new ideals within their reality too. Stop neglecting yourself, man. Do what's best for you. Follow your heart. Trust your intuition. Know that you're exactly where you need to be. Know that you're unstoppable. Do not forget the magic that's within you. Now's the time for us to start really connected with one another on a deeper level, beyond the physical atmosphere or beyond the social standards that's been placed amongst us. These people put us in mental shackles. You get what I'm saying? We have to remember who we are. The magic has never stopped within you. You just suppressed it because you wanted to fit in a reality that was meant to be an experience. If this is all an experience, then you should know that this is not real. You do what you have to do, but you ultimately know this is not going where you're going. I consider this an experience gone bad. I'm not gonna lie. You have to understand that these people feared us. Coming to our land, they never understood what we were on. They didn't know how connected we were to the Great Mother, to Ra. They didn't know these things, and they got scared. That's why all this Jesus Christ is coming from fear of who we naturally are. So they created something outside of us so we can go and follow that and forget who we naturally are, which is a multi-dimensional being. You can't revert back to your ways and think that that's going to uplift you when you surpass what you're reverting back to. These people kick the crown off your head, pick it back up. This is you for real. We need unity. But before we have unity, we first must become whole within ourselves, where we understand that we are learning. We can learn from one another without thinking our answer is always going to be the right answer in somebody else's reality. I think, therefore I am. Whatever I speak of, I think of somebody else. That's how I feel about myself. Because we're mere reflections of one another to a certain extent. I need you to look in that mirror and really tell yourself how proud you are of where you've gotten. Do not think that you are not exactly where you need to be. There is more work to be done, but you have to take time to appreciate that you are way further than what you were in the beginning, where you were in the beginning. Know that. Speak your truth always. Do not forget who you are. Everyone has a fighting chance. I believe everybody on this planet has a chance. It's just majority of people either neglect it or they just don't want to do nothing. Do not get in that mindset where you're thinking like, oh, this has nothing to do with me. Because if this were to fall down today, some people will be hurt by it. Some people might die by it. So you have to understand, you can't forget who you are to fit in a reality that's just an experience. And even if it's just an experience, it doesn't have to be a bad one. It doesn't have to be the worst experience you can ever experience. It could be some dope ass shit. But y'all be thinking it's just a one way. You have to look at it from one way. And it can't be like that. There are multiple ways to see certain things. There are different perspectives on everything. Even a chair that you may look at, somebody might have a totally different outlook on it. That doesn't mean it's still not a chair. You get what I'm saying? So you must remember, these people do not care about you. So do not get comfortable with their ways. Do not think you're just a label. You're not just a label. I don't say that to be funny. I'm literally helping y'all understand, like, everything that I'm saying goes for me too. But I want y'all to understand that this was not built for us. It was built out of the destruction of us. Our demise, yes, but it's not for us. Copy and paste. Everywhere you're going to look is going to be a copy and paste from our original design, our original creation. You have to understand that. Half of the things you see is built on our physical structure, literally. They don't teach you about ether. They don't teach you about meditation, going within yourself. Hell, they don't even teach you about the right nutrition. Doctors tell you breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But when you separate breakfast, as crazy as it may seem, you're breaking your fast. And we naturally supposed to fast from time to time. We're not supposed to be consuming all these 5 meals a day. We're not. That's just reality. That's just something that has been taught to us. It's not natural to us. So you have to understand, these ways, these teachings are not for you. You go to school, right? Not knocking nobody who go to school. You go to school, you work, ain't nothing wrong with that. But I want y'all to understand something. I said this a lot, and I'm going to keep saying it. You go to school. You go to their school. They're teaching you how to be like them while they're learning from you. You get what I'm saying? They teach you how to be like them so you can do everything they want you to do. And then they're copying everything that you're naturally drawn to. So they're pushing away from who you naturally are and taking that and making it seem like it's them who's creating all these things. And then they want you to be like them. Do not fall for that at all. Do not become victim to what's going on. For the gods and goddesses, we gotta stop disrespecting one another. We gotta stop thinking the role is better than one another, because we need one another. If I'm the head, you're the backbone. The head cannot move without a strong foundation. So you have to understand, your role is as equally important as my role. My role is equally as important as your role. There are things that we can do that you can't. And there are things that you could do as goddesses that we as gods can't. So imagine we're in a house, we're trying to do the same things. There is going to be no balance. There's not going to be a balance because somebody feels as if they got to do something that they're not meant to do. Your powers cannot be copied and pasted, because the original design is meant for you. Your original design, goddess, is meant for you, as my original design as a god is meant for me and for all the gods and goddesses out there. We have to come back to a space where we can learn from one another without judgment. You tell me one way, I tell you one way. That doesn't mean what we're saying is wrong. This is how you see it. This is how I see it. But that doesn't ultimately mean mine is way better than you because of the way it was said. It goes back, it correlates with the same thing, just a different perspective to bring more insight. So you have to understand that. These people taught us to hate one another, but realistically, they hate us. So we killing one another, right? thinking that, oh man, we're the problem, when we're not even facing the people that's actually here to destroy us. You got to understand the end goal for these people is to destroy us. Destroy and conquer. Divide and conquer. That's how it is. If I could get you away from who you naturally are and I could put you on this side and take you away from who you naturally are and put you on this side, I can create a bunch of bullshit in the middle and just bring y'all back to it. Y'all have to understand, these people do not want you to see. The vibration has been lowered on this planet. The frequency has been lowered. You think this is how we naturally pose? Yes, the things that we deem like, wow, whoa, we've been on that. I'm not gonna lie. You might say something like, damn, that caught me off guard. Even when I make a video and I double back, I'm like, damn, I ain't think like this. This is naturally who we are. We're surprised by it because we're in these vessels, but something up there will be like, man, we know that. We already know that. We're the blueprint. We're the book. We are the creator. We are the narrator. We are the illustrator. We are the reader. We're it all. We're connected to it all. As I shine, you shine. As the sun shines, we all shine. As we ground ourselves in here, we become grounded. We come back to our roots, our natural state of being. Sometimes you have to sit back and observe and really ask, is this for you? And as I started to say that, the sun shined down on me, bro. You know what's up. Respect your women. Respect the goddesses. Respect the gods. Because we need one another. Our role is a specific way for a specific reason. Our role correlates with one another. In a way where your role is not going to be the same as mine because you're not meant to do the same things as me. And I just said that. But I had to repeat it for the ones in the back. All this sleeping with 5 women, that's not going to bring you nothing. It's damn sure not going to bring you clarity. So you have to remember, this is not our natural ways of living. It's 2023 on day Gregorian calendar. Do not say new year, new me. I'm not trying to hear none of that. Every day is a learning experience. You should be learning every single day. You shouldn't wait till the next day to do something you could clearly do today. I'm not trying to hear that. New year, new me. No. If you could do it, do it. Because it's all in the now. You waiting for next year. You waiting for the year after this year. You waiting for that year to pass after the year that you just said you're going to do it. And then sooner or later, the years go by, and then you wondering where the hell shit went. So I just want y'all to understand that. Remember who you are. To the gods and goddesses of Planet Key, as above, so below, you are loved and understood. Do not neglect yourself. Do not forget who you are. Y'all have a wonderful day and get some sun. Get some sun. I say.